tactics that are being used by our federal officers are abhorrent. They do not act with probable cause. People are not being told who they are being arrested by, and they're being denied basic constitutional rights.
Use your words. What are you doing? Use your words. What is going on? Who are you? NLG will get you out. What's your name? Tell us your name. Okay, you're fine. We'll get you out.
Bro, what?
We got you, friend.
We got you.
Oh, fuck.
NLT.
You just violated their rights.
Oh. Kidnapping people.
You just violated their rights.
Thanks for keeping them.
Hello, I'm Sky Keith and welcome to my channel. YouTube is a place to broadcast your message and brand your ideas. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Today we're going to talk about good ideas don't require force. A group of moms in Portland created a wall of moms to protect protesters, mainly their own kids. On the other side of the wall of the moms was not Portland's police force, but the federal authorities. These federal agents in Portland are part of a Department of Homeland Security task force set up by Trump to put an end to protests and acts of civil disobedience that have occurred across the country. Trump calls this task force Operation Legend.
This is worse than Afghanistan, by far. This is worse than anything anyone's ever seen.
The DHS said these forces were there to protect the federal properties from criminal acts of violence and vandalism.
These are anarchists. These are not protesters. People say protesters. These people are anarchists. These are people that hate our country.
Moms are here! Red state clear! Moms are here!
And I'll tell you what, the governor and the mayor and the senators out there, they're afraid of these people. That's the reason they don't want us to help them. They're afraid. I really believe they're actually maybe even physically afraid of these people.
Moms are here! Red state clear! Moms are here! Red state clear! Moms are here! Red state clear!
Just a few hours after the moms formed a wall around their kids, the moms were tear gassed and assaulted by these federal thugs. The American Civil Liberties Union, the ACL of Oregon, filed a lawsuit against DHS and the U.S. Marshals Service over tactics used by the agents against the moms and the peaceful protesters, such as the use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and flashbangs. The suit was filed on behalf of legal observers and journalists.
All run by the same liberal Democrats. And you know what? If Biden got in, that would be true for the country. The whole country would go to hell.
You have reached the 911 police emergency line. Due to defunding of the police department, we're sorry, but no one is here to take your call. If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is currently 5 days. Goodbye.
You won't be safe in Biden's America? Really? These images in the campaign ad are images of Trump's America today. Biden's not president. You are, Trump. You are not safe in Trump's America today. Defund Trump.
And the president has made it clear it's going to happen in cities that are controlled by Democratic leaders. That is a use of police force, federal police force, for political ends.
Mayor Ted Wheeler of Portland said they didn't ask for help from Trump's federal law enforcement and have asked them to leave. The use of federal agents against the will of the local officials will start a constitutional crisis, turning Americans against each other. The violence between the federal authorities and the protesters has increased each night they stay. The use of force escalates also each night they stay. Remember, nobody's this wrong by accident. Trump is using the DHS as a secret police force on the streets of Portland and soon in Democratic cities across the country. Trump says the protesters are anarchists that hate our country, and if Biden got in, the country would go to hell. Trump has created so much division in this country. If this spins out of control, it's going to start a war, which is not a good idea. Good ideas don't require force.
Announcing a surge of federal law enforcement into American communities plagued by violent crime. We'll work every single day to restore public safety, protect our nation's children, and bring violent perpetrators to justice. The Department of Justice will immediately surge federal law enforcement to the city of Chicago. The FBI, ATF, DEA, U.S. Marshal Service, and Homeland Security will together be sending hundreds of skilled law enforcement officers to Chicago.